Welcome back, everybody, to what could be my last night as your champion, but as you'll find out later, I don't see that happening. They say to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And we have the #1 seed in the fantasy playoffs, the Boston Nomads, going up against the defending champ, and me, of course, for all the marbles, baby. If those marbles was $240, it's gonna be a good one, folks. Alex after beating Scott, me after, I don't want to say beating Bruce, because that's too little of a word. I used his head as a mop. I mopped the floor with him. I understand that reference now, or the turn of phrase. No, that's not right. I understand why people say that, is what I'm trying to get at. Because I used his head as a mop. As you may know, Bruce shouted me out a couple segments ago, State of the League addresses ago. He sent me a package in the mail, delivering one of his scripts from one of his shows with a sticky note on it, talking smack, that said, "This is how a real segment's supposed to look." Well, Bruce, I want you to take a look at 101 to 61. That's how a real score looks. So, you can suck it. Back-to-back years, I've humiliated you. Maybe next year, kid. So on to this matchup. It's right now, Yahoo, the live projections have it at 50-50. Me and Alex, I don't like the projections, but I'm projected 111.52. He's projected 111.83. Pretty much every position is like the same prediction. Really, right now I could see it going either way. The only concern I have is if DeMarco Murray is a game time decision, can't play, I'm gonna have to put in with my only 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock for you guys. Running back would be Latavius Murray. Going up any other week, I'd love to start Latavius, but he's going up against the Buffalo Bills defense, who just shut out Eddie Lacy. And I don't know. I think it's going to be a good matchup. I want to run through it real quick. Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady. Always, every year, that's a big game, and this year's for the Fantasy Super Bowl. Randall Cobb, Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham's been on fire against Antonio Brown and A.J. Green. Antonio Brown's been lighting it up, and A.J. Green gets to play the Denver secondary, which, as good as Aqib Talib and Chris Harris are, we've been letting up some big points to receivers recently. But and then we go on to C.J. Anderson, who's been on fire, and the question mark, DeMarco Murray up against Le'Veon Bell and Jeremy Hill. I think even with the DeMarco, I'll take myself in that matchup because CJ's going to go off Monday night. DeMarco Murray, I still have faith that he could, if he plays, he's going to play. I have no concern whether he plays and he's going to hurt his hand. If he's going to test that hand, he's going to play. Meanwhile, Le'Veon Bell sure is going to be good, but Jeremy Hill is, in my opinion, going to be the difference maker because he is not going to do well. The Broncos' run D is stupendous. And let's take a look at Jeremy Hill's last few games. Sure, he's been good, but last week he had 2 touchdowns, but the week before that, 6 points, 5 points, and then he had back-to-back 16. But then, so he's been a full-time starter for 8 weeks now, and he's scored double-digit points in 4 of those. So 4 out of 8, one out of every 2. I'm sorry, I'm just anti-Jeremy Hill. I'm not a believer. Then we go on to the tight end, which, if this was a normal segment, I would give myself the ballsiest play of the week. because I'm starting a man who this week is projected to score probably more than he has all season, Eric Ebron, the Detroit tight end. It was either him, Michael Rivera, Jordan Reed. They all suck, so I just said, Ebron's got the 10 a.m. game. I might as well get my shitty tight end out of the way and not worry about it at 1 p.m. And he's got Jared Cook, who's mediocre at best, but he's playing the Giants defense, who seems to let up a lot of passes down the middle. Not only to tight ends, but receivers going over the middle. New York, you gotta step your shit up. And then the flex, I got Josh Gordon. He's got Vincent Jackson. Josh Gordon last week got me 5 points, even with Manziel's god-awful performance. And you can at least suspect Johnny's going to do twice as good as he did last week. So that means Josh is going to get 10 points. And he's got Vincent Jackson against Green Bay. Mike Evans is the guy who's on my bench. I don't think Vincent's going to go off. Justin Tucker, Connor Barth. As a Broncos fan, I'm going to say Alex wins that matchup. And then another good one, we got Cleveland versus Carolina. The game is head-to-head, and our defenses are head-to-head. Alex has Carolina, I have Cleveland. Do you go with the better defense in Cleveland, or do you play the matchup, the defense that's playing Johnny Manziel? This is going to be a double win for Alex if Carolina can shut down Johnny, because that means no points for Josh and extra points for Carolina. So I'm suspecting Johnny to have a good game, even though I did last week. And I think Cleveland's going to be the better pick there. So by the narrowest of margins, I'm going to have to say I'm going to be your champ again. I don't know what to say other than that. It's been a fun year. I can't wait to collect. Don't worry, folks. Win or somehow I lose, there's going to be a champ chatter next week to wrap up the season. Bruce, I want to see your state of the league. Present me the trophy. And yeah, I hope all you guys will be home for the holidays. We'll go out and I'll buy you fellas some drinks with my winnings, and let's go. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to predict the third, fourth place game, even though that doesn't matter. Bruce against Scott. I haven't even looked at it, but Scott just got a big game out of Alfred Morris tonight. Bruce has Aaron Rodgers. Marquise Wilson again for some reason. I don't understand that move. Yeah, flip a coin. I don't really care who wins that one. So everyone, let's have a safe and happy holidays. Let's have a safe and happy championship weekend. Sunday and Monday is going to be big. Monday I have Peyton and CJ. Monday he has Jeremy Hill, AJ Green. It's going to come down to Monday. It's going to be a good one. And here's to a championship.